Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Darts out of the shotgun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, kid, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
70 Lions. Go.
Quick one to the outside by Dalt. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Coming out throwing, here's Ward. That's on target, Puka Nacua. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Shotgun snap out of Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions.
Oh, man, he's in the clear. Escapes a defender. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him 32 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I love this game. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Let's go. Back row 80.
From the gun, here's Darts. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead.
Thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Nakua here. He's got it. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Saints cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Saints 7. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Your start now. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Darts looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Oh, he lost the football. And the Saints grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. Gotta be lying. Let's go.
First and 10 here. Ward. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
19. Here we go. Shot.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
It's a gain of
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
the 3-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints trim the lead to 1. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints tie things up at 14.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to game. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Dart. Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Offense in the hurry up here. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Dart setting in the throw here. Connects downfield on target to Burton. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st down. A gain of 21.
There goes Dart to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not going over yet. There's a flag on the field. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. To throw. Here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Rolling out to his left. Got his man. This is Noel. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the red zone on first. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
19 Tiger.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. He's looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So they'll be left with third and goal.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last two passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's third and goal. Dart gonna throw again. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead.
Buccaneers.
3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of two ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done, or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of those babies.
Saints 14.
Operating now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us. All my people.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Headed out right. Makua's got it again. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 tight.
Again, Ward going to the air. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Saints tie this game at 21.
set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Darts out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Darts back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st. One to the outside by Dart. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Dart. Finds the in route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Dart now. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Forced that to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
It's caught by Wilson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. Near the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation. We both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field long before the game. And when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Tyler Hill set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the
At their
half.
own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Third and the man in motion right. One play action with Dart. Caught into the hands of Fryermuth. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On first and 10, here's Dart. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Trevor Etienne to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First down throw here for Ward. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Working quickly here. Shotgun snap now to Ward. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Trap 60, like Buffalo 18.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is
We've set a downs from 37. Throwing on 1st down. It starts. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's tackled for no gain.
Making that throw, double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Judkins headed right. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on. Brock add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
5 men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down. Throw here. 3rd down. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking Jordan Watkins' way. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
The win was at a sales kit, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. From that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
On the return, this is Etienne. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Ward. Lobs this deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds Chase on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on.
Again, Ward going to the air. On the move, headed right. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different pair.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Sticking to the air here. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it to the end zone. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His third for the air this game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Going on 3rd. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offensive line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Buying some time left. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Now Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
They do number 1, Jamar Chase. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. 2nd and 3 now.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Get it.
Ward's going to throw it. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. On the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Come on, come on.
1st and 10.
Ward now. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go now. Bronco 80.
From the red zone on 1st. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
On the 6. Me.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Ball is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He rolls to his right. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
That's good for a 1st down. A gain of 27 on the
From the gun, here's Dart.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Buccaneers, 1st down. A gain of 15.
Darts out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Going deep down the near sideline. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers push this to an 8-point game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The kick is
That
good.
one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push the lead to 2 scores now.
35.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
First down
line.
throw here for Ward. Still has some space inside the 35. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Saints first
In the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. There he goes on the right side. 30. The 10. And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take a 16-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go.
Ward shaking off the pick here. That's brought in by Lovett. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. Ward setting up to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His third through the air this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for two.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Craig Woodson. Well, he looks maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that ball work.
And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. On the give, here's Junkins. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Buccaneers nearing their 6th win this season. Still to go here. This is second down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. This one's caught. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. And quarterback run here. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem?
And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. That's incomplete left side. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never ever this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's another quick hitter. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop it. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. And he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Viking 18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits his running back. And the Buccaneers get that 1st down. And that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
That's good for a 1st down.
On play action with Dart. Buying some time right. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, the knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's a win for the visiting